A laboratory? Huh.
Oh, that doesn't sound very pleasant. I don't like the look of this place.
Me either, but there aren't any other doors. It's not like we have a lot of choices.
Junpei,
Huh?
please, you first.
Ugh, fine. You know, I think the window looks into another room.
Maybe it's for monitoring something.
What the hell?
Ugh, it looks so creepy.
It's kind of like that doll is waiting for surgery.
This is a laboratory, right? I'd say it's more like it's waiting to be experimented on.
Ooh,
It's creepy either way. You don't think that thing's gonna suddenly sit up or something, do you?
well, I don't know. I mean, look at all those cables sticking out of it. If we press the wrong button, I don't know.
Stop it. Just thinking about it is terrifying.
Wait, where's Clover? What is she? Are you okay?
What are you talking about?
What? I'm just worried about you. You've been real quiet.
What? I can't be quiet if I want to?
Well, I mean, of course you can. I just...
Okay then. If I can be quiet if I want, just leave me alone, okay?
Come on, you know I can't do that. We gotta work together.
Junpei, you just don't get it! My brother's not the kind of person who just leave me behind! Something happened to him! Something bad.
Yeah.
What happened?
Look, just don't bother me, okay? Leave me alone.
Hey, wait, Clover! Hold on! That way is...
I told you to leave me alone!
Clover, watch out above you!
What the heck? What's going on?
Hang on!
Oh, for crying out. You'll never do it on your own.
Damn it! It's...
Wait!
No, I'm not giving up.
If it is, then there's gotta be a way.
Just what I was thinking. Lotus and I can look around out here. Clover, you're gonna...
Oh, yes,
It's a 1. Huh?
Are you ready?
Yeah.
okay.
Then shall we?
It's open!
Okay.
Hurry!
June.
Jumpy.
What the heck?
Ugh.
It stopped.
pointless.
What an unpleasant. I bet.
Too late.
There's a door.
A laboratory?
Uh,
Me either.
Junpei,
Huh?
please.
Ugh. You know, I think the window looks into another room.
Maybe it's for monitoring something.
What the hell?
Looks.
It's kind of like that doll is...
This is a laboratory.
Ooh.
It's.
Well, I mean, if we... Wait, what is she? Are you okay?
What are you
What? You've been real...
What?
Well,
Okay then.
come on, we gotta work together.
Junpei, my brother's not the kind. Something.
Yeah.
What happened?
Look, just don't bother me, okay?
Hey, wait, hold on!
I told you to leave. Clover, watch out above you. What the heck?
Hang on! Damn it! No,
If it is,
just what I was thinking. Lotus and I can look around.
Oh,
Oh, that worked. What? Huh?
It certainly looks like it.
Isn't...
What?
Well, it's not connected to the main computer. There's just this keyboard and monitor. The only cable connected to this thing is the... So, why is it...
Maybe it's a wireless display.
A wireless display?
Yes, it connects to your computer wirelessly. Hence the name. Have you been living in a cave, Junpei?
Is that normal?
Yes, at least where I worked.
Oh.
Oh, it stopped.
Pass with a...
Looks like we need to enter a password.
Again?
Could you go take a look?
Yeah, I'm on it. What are you going to do?
I'll see if I can do something about this on my own.
On your own?
Yep, on...
Lotus?
All right.
Wait,
Didn't expect that, did you?
of course I didn't! You're typing so fast. What kind of job do you have?
I'm unemployed at the moment. I used to work for a cybersecurity firm.
Why?
Huh? Oh.
I see.
Hmm.
Oh, what are you doing now?
I'm going to try and brute force it. A brute force attack is... Well, the short version is that I just attack the thing head on. The long version? A brute force attack is one of the simplest ways to break a cipher. It checks every possible combination until it finds the right one. For a complex cipher, it can take a very long time. I'm writing a program that would run an attack like that on its own. It's not the most elegant solution, certainly, but given the circumstances, there isn't much else I can do. Oh, but back to what we were talking about earlier.
What were we talking about?
The wireless display? It's kind of strange if you think about it, isn't it? How do I... Well, let's say you write a program that calculates an addition problem for you, all right? So you enter 1 plus 1. The screen will show you 2. See? Isn't that...
No?
Oh, come on now. Of course a caveman like you would think it was strange. You're just not... Who calculated 1 plus 1?
The main computer, right?
Yeah, but someone who grew up in a cave wouldn't know that. They'd probably think that this thing here, the monitor, is doing the calculating. And once they've decided that, they'll start examining this. They might poke this... Ah, I see the color changes when I press it here. Then they might investigate the hardware on the inside. Oh, I see. So this wire supplies the power. Eventually, they might even cut the wires. Ah, yes. Just as I expected. When this wire is cut, no results appear. Therefore, it must be this device which does the calculations.
Oh.
But the truth is that, just like you said, the computer is doing the calculating. But these cave people wouldn't know that because they have no idea that the monitor and the computer are connected wirelessly.
So, what are you trying to say?
Nothing, really. It's just, I thought, what if the relationship between human beings and our brain?
Huh?
Well, let's say you stick a bunch of electrodes into parts of it. A scientist examining the signals they send out might say, interesting. So stimulating this part of the brain causes the person to see colors. That must mean this neuron cluster controls that function. Okay, let's see what happens when I cut out this part. Ah, just what I thought. Cutting off this part causes that function to cease. Therefore, human thought processes must occur in the human brain. See? Doesn't it sound the same? Maybe the brain is just an output device, like this monitor. Maybe our thought processes actually occur. We just don't know it. We know, just like those cave people, we can't...
The brain is just an output device. Human thought... That's just crazy.
Maybe that's the cause of Seven's amnesia. If memory is actually stored somewhere else, in some sort of main body somewhere, maybe he hasn't forgotten anything at all. He's just having a difficult time accessing his memories because the monitor, his brain, has been damaged.
Huh.
I suppose that would explain aphasia and blindsight, too. Perhaps they actually can speak or see. The monitor just isn't functioning properly. I guess people with prosopagnosia could be suffering from the same thing.
Wait a minute. What?
What? You've never heard of prosopagnosia?
No. What is it?
Well, put simply, it means a condition where the mind can't distinguish between human faces. In other words, my face would look the same as Clover's or even yours. So they can't remember faces, which is how most people recognize each other. That means that people with prosopagnosia have trouble recognizing even people they're close to. Usually they can make do by associating people with other things. Their voices, their clothes, their hair.
Does that mean other people's faces look like blanks?
No, I don't think so. Well, you've seen monkeys. Like, to you and me, all the monkey faces, even though they've obviously got faces. It's almost impossible for a human to distinguish between them. The zoo staff that works with them will learn to identify different monkeys eventually. But you or I couldn't, unless one had a scar or something else to set it apart. Well, that's how people would be to someone with prosopagnosia.
Prosopagnosia. Huh. I didn't even know that kind of thing existed. And, what were we talking about?
The idea that your brain is just an output device, like a monitor.
Are you serious about that stuff?
Not really. I was just kidding for about half of it.
What about the other half?
Well, I guess I was just adulting.
not funny.
It's nothing more than a story I made up out of boredom. Don't take it seriously. It was the first thing that came to mind, and I just talked about it to kill time. But looks like I don't need to talk anymore.
Why?
I don't have to kill time any longer.
Oh, then you finished that brute, whatever.
I certainly did. And let's see what we got. Piece of cake.
The screen changed again. What the hell is that?
No idea. Looks like a puzzle.
Huh? Aren't you gonna...
No, I can't do anymore. It won't... See? The keyboard. Nothing. So, there's nothing more... Well, I guess I'll leave this to you.
What?
Let me take a break, all right? I did my part.
I guess you're right. Thanks, Lotus.
No problem. And make sure you know...
Now, I better take care of this myself. No more...
Hey, Junpei, do you have a minute?
What's up?
I wanted...
Hmm?
Junpei, you went into door... Did you hear him say, like, anything weird?
Huh? Well, let me think. Sorry, Clover. I can't really think of anything. I mean, he did mention that his hearing exceeds that of a regular person, or something like that, but that's about it.
Okay.
Hey, wait a minute.
Hmm?
Look, I don't know if I should ask you things. If you don't mind, I was hoping you could tell me. Is Snake, was he born...
You're talking about his eyes?
Yeah.
No, he wasn't born blind. When he was a kid, he got in a really bad car accident. He couldn't see after that. And
His arm?
yeah, my brother's left arm it's fake. The accident hurt him really bad. To say...
Oh.
Is that all you wanted to ask?
Look, I'm sorry for making you talk about all that.
It's not that.
Whew, thank God we got out of there.
Yeah, finally.
Oh, yeah. All right, let's go.
Okay.
Damn, none of these open. They're all locked.
How about that one?
Let's hope this is the door with the prize.
Jumpy!
Huh? June? Santa! 7!
Hey, what are you guys doing here?
What? But we didn't...
Hey guys! Could you come to...
Hey, on the wall.
A map of the ship's interior?
It says C.
So it's the map for this floor?
Door 7. And... Door 8. Yep, they both eventually end up at this hallway.
Yeah, isn't that what I said? We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but otherwise we won't be able to open door 9. That's how the Nonary game works.
Wait a sec. This leads to...
Oh,
You've got to be kidding me.
We may as well go.
yeah.
Oh, almost forgot. We should keep this.
Ready? I'm gonna open it.
I knew it. We're back. In the hospital room.
I see. I believe the 6 of you split into 2 teams, and you solved the puzzles in the operating room, and then met one another in the hallway after... At any rate, I feel a bit silly for my little... I know I said I was sure you'd come. I didn't think it would happen so soon.
Well, we saw each other again and we ain't dead. Anyway, I said we get out. We found the key we need.
The key?
Ain't that what I just said? I'm talking about the Jupiter key. Here.
Whoa.
Nice catch.
Jeez. I see. So this is Jupiter.
I'm gonna let you hold on to that, alright?
Yeah, on it.
Well, I've got something for you too then. Here, it's the Saturn key card. We found it in the kitchen. I might lose it. It's probably better if you hold on to it. That way it won't be my fault.
Yeah.
So how many unused keys do we have now?
There's the Earth key we found in... The Jupiter key. And the Saturn key. I'll keep them safe.
The Jupiter key is supposed to be for the door at the end of that long straight hallway, right?
Yeah. If the map's right, then it connects to the central stair. Then, next to the stairs...
Wait! What about door 3?
Look, you saw the map, right? It's the same as 7 and 8. There's no point to seeing what's on the other side of that door.
There is a point. At least there is for me.
Yeah, you're right, I'm sorry. Snake might be on the other side of door 3.
Very well. I'll be coming with you then. I've had a nice long rest. I think it's... So 7, you'll help me, won't you?
Huh? Damn. Well, I guess that's how it's gotta be. So I'm going with you.
Yes, you are.
Alright, let's get moving. Okay, we're heading out.
Be careful.
Whoa. Didn't think...
Don't let it go to your head. I'd be in trouble if the rest of us can't open the 9 door.
Ah, the truth comes out.
Okay, we're up.
All right, we should get moving too.
Huh?
Get moving.
Where are we going?
Well, it would be a waste of time to just sit around, wouldn't it? Let me explain.
Oh, I get it. We're gonna see if we can get...
Yes. If we're lucky, we might find Snake.
And here's the Jupiter.
All right, Junpei. Oh,
Yeah, on it.
Great, back to the beginning.
What do you mean?
Well, we already searched. I'm asking you if there's any...
Of course there's a reason. Man, sometimes I can't tell if you're...
Huh?
This.
The Saturn key and the Earth key? I'm lost.
Don't you remember, Santa? On C deck, where we are now. And next to the elevator, there was a card. And on A deck... There was a keyhole with the earth. So, the 2 keys that Jumpy has?
Should let us use the elevator and the door on A deck. Huh.
Yes, that's right.
All right, I got it. Let's get started then. What do you say we split into 2 teams? Lotus and I will search the Earth one, so you 2 can search Saturn, all right?
Sounds good. Then you guys should take this key. We have no idea what's on the other side, so don't go too far. Just search for...
There's a card reader next to the left.
Then let's try out the Saturn key card. Great! It looks like it's working.
All right. Now, how do... Oh, it only has the upside down triangle.
I guess there's no up. Well, we may as well try...
It opened!
Sweet!
What?
What?
I'm not really...
Well,
Jumpy?
Huh? Oh, nothing. Come on, let's go.
I said wait a minute.
Why?
Aren't you afraid?
Afraid of what?
Well, you know,
It's your first time?
I might...
Oh.
down there.
Well, I mean, of course you would. I mean, I've never heard of anyone getting soaking wet. Yes.
That's... You
Mind what?
getting...
Well, I think I'd probably...
Gosh, Jumpy.
Really? I mean, I kind of... What happens, happens.
You're so...
That doesn't really seem like the sort of thing. Yeah, I mean, like you said, you've never done it.
Yes, so... I don't think I'll be able to last very long.
Over?
Yes,
Heaven?
it feels... kind of like you're floating in space. At least that's what I've heard from people who have
Yes, Although I don't think the same thing happens to guys.
What?
Huh?
But it would happen to men too, wouldn't it? Once it gets into your body, this...
Well, I mean, usually it doesn't go inside the man.
Yes, well, eventually it will. It's not like you really have a choice. Your body will force you to swallow some of it.
What are you trying to do to me?
Nothing. I'm not going to do... I'm just saying that that's what happens. It's a psychological...
Oh, is that...
I know most men probably... Even then, I don't think you could hold your breath for... Eventually, you'd have to breathe. And then once...
Oh. Yeah.
See?
Come to think of it, an elevator heading to a submerged floor. Hey, wait a minute. This elevator came up from somewhere...
Well, yes, it didn't open right away. There was a motor noise, like it was moving.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
So, take a look. It's not wet at all, is it? The walls...
Oh, you're
Well, let's...
testing.
Yeah, watch this. Now, I'll just put one foot inside the elevator. Oh, there's only 2. E and C. All right, I'll push...
I think I can hear...
Okay, that's done. Yep, not a See?
What does that mean? How can E-deck be safe if the D-deck...
Well, here's what the elevator shaft and E-deck must be watertight. Here, let me show you.
I see. The shape of the inside keeps...
Yeah, I think that... So I'm gonna go down and check it out. Come on, just...
I'm coming with you!
Huh? Hey, wait! Oh, crap.
I can't just let you go alone!
Ah. Oh, knock it off. Come on, just look around. There's...
You're right. It's not...
See?
But there's a whole lot of...
Yeah, right on.
What's gonna happen if the seal...
Well, we'd probably get really...
Huh?
At any rate, we should probably go back as soon as we can. Once we're... Lotus and Santa might already be back.
Okay, good idea.
Now then. Iron bars.
Right.
Then maybe...
Well... It looks like there's a long straight hallway down...
Something's written on the door at the...
Let's check.
I knew it!
This is a numbered door! But we can't do anything with only the—
We better head back and let everyone know.
Yes.
Wait, what's this? Is this the map for I should take it with me. Huh, so you guys found door 1. So now we've located 2 new doors, the 6th door and the 1 door.
You know, it is interesting that E-Deck wasn't flooded.
Well, we don't really know if all of E-Deck is. We only checked the area around the elevator.
Even so, it's...
You said the 6th door was there, right?
Yes.
And that means Zero planned all this. That would have meant some pretty serious
It's pretty mind-blowing when you think about it.
Yeah. I wonder how long it took.
It would have been a ton.
Well, that does go along with what Ace was saying. The most reasonable explanation would be that this was done by some organization with access to a whole lot of cash.
Yes, it does make sense.
Yeah?
I don't think it's a very good idea to stay here.
Yeah, you're right. Ace and his team might be back already.
Well, Junpei and I should be able to open door 1.
Huh? You guys leaving me behind?
Just kidding. All right, let's go.
Hey! Where the hell did you guys—
7?
Um.
What's wrong? What happened?
What the hell kind of question is that? Snake is
Dead. He died. Just as the...
Oh my god. That's not true.
We should make sure.
Yeah, right. We should.
Wait, not that
What? What?
I stuck a screwdriver in there to keep the door from closing all the way. It's not locked, so you can go in that way.
Where?
The shower room. On the left side of the... I put a broom in there too to...
That means we can get in without going through the numbered door.
Yeah.
And let's go. This wasn't open when we passed here before. Well,
Oh, it smells horrible.
Ugh, yeah. This...
where? There. June, you should stay here.
But
Please, just do me a... I'm going in.
Just like Ace said. Just like the 9th man. The detonator in his bracelet set off the bomb in his gut.
Oh god. The bone is coming out of...
It's definitely an open fracture.
Oh, the face. It's horrible.
Yeah, you can't even...
But the...
No mistake about it.
Snake was probably murdered. Chances are he was killed the same way the 9th man was. It's pretty straightforward. Not that. First, the killers got Snake to authenticate on the red to open door 3. Then they shoved him into it. Alone. And waited 9 seconds for the door to shut. Once that door shut, it was all over for Snake. But he didn't give up. He probably knew it wouldn't do him any good, but he probably ran into the shower room looking for the dead. There was a small chance, but it wasn't like he had anything to lose. Unfortunately, it didn't work. The detonator is only deactivated if everybody who authenticated when they went in uses the dead. Snake was the only one who went through the door. And then, 81 seconds after he was shoved in, that happened.
I see. You need at least 3 people to open one of the numbered... It wouldn't open for...
Yeah. That means we're looking at multiple...
Well, just in case, let's say you're right. When do you...
When we all split up to look for the parts for the Reds, I think. Right after that was when we noticed he was gone.
Then that means none of us have alibis. We were all off searching the rooms we'd been...
Yeah, that means anybody.
Wait a minute. How can you say that so You're implying that one of us...
Well, not just one of us. If I'm right?
Why don't you calm down a bit, Seven? What are you going to gain by being so suspicious? That's what Zero wants, you know?
What Zero wants?
Exactly. This game was set up by Zero, wasn't it? Any game has a winner and loser. Whoever makes it through door 9 is a winner. And those who don't are the losers. Zero is trying to make us fight against one another for that victory.
Then you're saying that Zero is trying to split us up by making us fight each other?
Yes, that is why we can't let ourselves... We have to trust one another. And otherwise we'll end up ensnared.
Then does that mean that the person who killed Snake...
Yes. Almost certainly Zero himself. If there's anyone we should doubt, he masterminded this game. Doesn't it seem reasonable that he would...
Good question. If Zero killed Snake, then Zero is on the ship... Something's still... Well, I'm just wondering about one thing.
And what's that?
How can you be so sure that Zero's on this ship?
Really, Junpei? I confess I'm... Isn't it obvious?
Wait,
This ship.
huh?
Zero said, this ship. Several... If he weren't here, he wouldn't say... He'd be saying something like, that ship.
Oh, yeah. If Zero's on the ship,
I think Zero is one of us.
well, that's possible.
Huh?
Like Clover said, Zero might be one of us.
What are you saying, Jump? Didn't you hear what Ace said?
Exactly. I said...
No reason. I've got a great...
And what's that?
The bracelets. Why are the bombs in our bodies connected to the bracelets? You're all thinking Zero's hiding somewhere watching us. If he's It would be a lot more precise, and if that's the case, then why is the bomb set off by the detonator in... I'm not done. Try applying the same ideas to the Nonary game. All of the puzzles here run all by themselves. In other words, Zero doesn't have to be controlling them for the game to move forward. Why's that? Why would Zero bother to do something like this?
So let's say you and Clover are right. Zero's one of us. If that's the case, then it'd be really hard for him to keep track of all of us, or that's why all the puzzles run by themselves. That's what you're getting at, right?
Yeah. Seven, when we were talking earlier, you said any one of us could be Snake's killer.
Yeah, something like that.
All right, then. I've got a... You said something like Zero must be the one who killed Snake, right?
Yes, something like that.
So what do we get if we combine those? They fit together pretty well, I think. Something like this. Whoever killed Snake is Zero. Hence, Zero is one of us. Seven and Ace's theories aren't mutually exclusive. They actually complement each other pretty well. At least they do if Zero is one of us.
What were his motives?
His motives?
Yes, isn't that pretty important? Why would Zero want to hide as one of us?
Oh, well, that's because I don't...
Well, so much for making a persuasive argument.
In other words, you only had certain...
I don't really think that's enough to go on, you know?
Ah.
It's 3 in the morning.
That means we have 3 hours left.